Hello and welcome to a Crannog Story in 10 objects. In this short series we're going to take you on a journey through our collections of Iron Age artefacts which are 2,500 years old. We have been looking at our 2,500-year-old collections over the past few weeks, and today we're going to think about textiles and fibres. There is evidence that people have been utilising plant fibres for over 30,000 years. Wild flax may be the first plant that was used for string, rope and thread. Spindle whorls are small stones which have been perforated with a hole through the middle. A thin stick, a spindle, is fixed into the hole. The spindle whorl is then used to spin plant or wool fibres into thread. People have been making spindle whorls out of stone, clay and wood for at least 7,000 years. The earliest evidence for woven textiles in Scotland is from a potsherd which could be 5,000 years old. Its surface is impressed with a woven cloth which might have been a mat. The people who lived in this area 2,500 years ago utilised plant fibres to make rope and baskets. They spun and wove wool to make their clothes. Plants such as heather, meadowsweet, bilberry, cherry and blackberry were traditionally used to add colour to clothes. These plants were found on our Crannog site along with other plants which yielded tannin. Tannin acts as a mordant to fix the colour in the fibres. We think our Iron Age Crannog dwellers had a range of colours in their clothes. We also think they had a loom upon which to weave their spun wool. This object was found on a 500 BC Crannog site on Lewis. It is a weaving comb made of whalebone. This object would have been used to tamp down the horizontal threads, called weft threads, on the loom in order to keep the weave tight.